In 4 days, the people of Osun will go to the polls to vote in their preferred candidates and decide who becomes their governor. The two combatants of 4 years ago, Governor Gboyega Oyetola and Senator Ademola Adeleke, are back on the ballots and are expected to throw everything they have into the rematch. Also in the race is Honorable Yusuf Lasung, former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives and the candidate of the Labour Party, as well as Akin Ogunbiyi of Accord Party, who had lost the primaries of the People's Democratic Party with just 7 votes. The big question now is, who is most likely to win the Osun State governorship election? To discuss this further is Jide Ojo, political affairs analyst. Thank you very much for your time, Jide. Now, the Osun State election is definitely one to be keenly watched, especially when you put the last election of 2018 into perspective. But how do you see this playing out come Saturday?
Well, like you rightly pointed out, it's going to be a repeat of 2018 scenario. I think the ruling APC is in a poor position to win a re-election. And know full well that there is what is called incumbency factor. Aside from that, you could see the mammoth crowd that descended on the state from even Abuja, members of the National Assembly led by the President of the Senate. And don't forget, Osun is the home front of the APC standard bearer, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So nothing will be spared to ensure a victory for the Alhaji Gboyega Oyetola, because if he loses at Osun, I mean, if the APC loses at Osun, it then means that their chances in the in the 2023 presidential election will be dimmed. So nothing will be spared to ensure victory for the incumbent. So that would be my own forecast about what will likely happen. Definitely, with APC likely to win, PDP will come second, and I foresee litigations thereafter.
The stakes are quite high for APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Would this be a litmus test to his ambition in 2023?
That's exactly what I was trying to say in my earlier remark. If it is a litmus test, because this is the first election actually the second one after Ekiti, and the 2 off-cycle election that is taking place ahead of 2023 happens to be in the southwest. And Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not want to lose any of the southwest states to the opposition. Already they lost Oyo State to PDP, and I can bet you that even with the internal wranglings in PDP in Oyo State, particularly with the threat of impeachment of the deputy governor of Governor Seyi Makinde, that in itself brightens the chances of APC clinching Oyo State in 2023. But ahead of 2023 presidential election, this is going to be a very decisive election for APC going to 2023. So they will not want to joke with getting a victory on Saturday. All is fair in love and war, and you can be rest assured that no resources, no tactics will be left unexplored to ensure that there is even no king contest, as was the case in 2018, where Oyetola defeated Ademola Adeleke by a very narrow margin of about 1,000 votes or thereabout.
Well, indeed, we would definitely look forward to Saturday and see how all of this unravels. But Jide Ojo, our political affairs analyst, thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you for your time.